All right, I mean, this Spurs player is staying with DeAndre Ayton, so I don't know why this Spurs player is coming in backside help and vacating Kevin Durant. I mean, look at this. Like, what are you in backside help for? This player's right here. So, I mean, okay, I mean, this Spurs player, you have Devin Booker. This is transition. So you got to stay with Devin Booker. Like, look at this Spurs. What are you doing? Like, you have no chance. Okay, so the Spurs double Devin Booker here baseline. Okay, stop. So this player is rotating in here to take DeAndre Ayton's guy. These two players need to stay out on the perimeter. I don't know what they're doing. You can't, I mean, we have 5 Spurs players in the paint. This transition defense, you are taking DeAndre Ayton. So you got to, as soon as he crosses the three-point line, you got to initiate contact and start battling for positioning. It's just taking you a lot longer than it needs to start battling with Ayton. Okay, this is ridiculous. All right, the Spurs switched this first ball screen, or this player did, all right? And they're going to switch this second ball screen, all right? And this player's going on to the screener, okay? So what's Trey Jones? Why is Trey Jones not staying with Kevin Durant, okay? And then, so now Trey Jones is having this player come back out to Kevin Durant. Trey Jones can't just stand here. Like, you got to box out right now. Get into this player's jersey, battle for position, okay? I mean, nope, didn't do that either. Down screen involving Kevin Durant. You got to get attached. You got to get your arms out so Kevin Durant cannot curl. You got to force him out. It's this player's time to get over the screen. You give this player absolutely no time to get over the screen. Bad transition defense. Stop. If you're the Spurs player right here, these two Spurs players are collapsing right here. You need to get out. You need to come. You can't just stand and stare. Find somebody to guard so that this player goes here. Like, this player cannot go here. You have no time to get all the way here. And I mean, it's just too much watching. The problem with backpedaling, the Spurs player has been backpedaling. Look at him. So this player's about to come off of a screen, and you're just brought your foot back. So because of that, it is going to take you about an hour too long to get over this screen. Communicate in transition. If this player's taking the ball, then you got to say something so this player can go here. This player is just standing in the middle of nowhere for a lot too long. What is taking Doug McDermott so long to get out to the corner? Get out here now. Like, what are you waiting for? Look at this. What is Doug McDermott? If you're Gorgie Dieng, you cannot be staring at what's going on here. You need to start to get back. Like, this is a rebound. Like, look at this effort level. How does Devin Booker do this to you? Okay, I mean, if Gorgie Dieng is doubling, then he can't just do it randomly, okay? Like, this player's got to know, okay, I got to sink down when Gorgie Dieng doubles. I mean, there's nothing else to do. You can't let this pass get made, and I don't really understand what's going on. If you're Doug McDermott, you're guarding Chris Paul, please get over with some urgency and guard Chris Paul. You're just going to backpedal. Okay, I mean, what is Gorgie Dieng doing? If you're taking Bielmo, you got to come up here because look what's about to happen. Devontae Graham, stop. So Devontae Graham is getting up to set up Chris Paul this way. Well, where's Gorgie Dieng? You've got to be over here in drop coverage. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay, if you are trapping at half court here, this player has to be over here. This player has to be over here. You can't... If you're trapping and you're leaving players one pass away, this is a real issue because once they pass out of this, like now, I mean, Keita Bates-Diop right here has got, like, you can't just be relaxing with DeAndre Ayton in the post. Like, you've got to be battling for positioning. Now, you got to get him out of the block. Like, you are just literally standing here, and he is, I mean, come on. Okay, so the Spurs are trapping again, all right? So this player, once this trap is done, stop. So this player is going to rotate here. You got to rotate here now. Like, there's not much to look at. Get over to Devin Booker. What is this Spurs player doing? You are guarding Kevin Durant. Stay with Kevin Durant. Like, why did you, what is this? You are conceding this switch too early. Look at this Spurs player. Guard the ball. When Devin Booker comes off a screen, then the switch happens. Look at this Spurs. You've already committed to a switch. You just said, I'm done guarding the ball. Well, this player isn't ready to switch yet, nor should he be. And that's not good. If you are guarding Kevin Durant, you cannot backpedal. You've got to get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at Gorgie Dieng here. Look at this. You think you can guard Kevin Durant? Your body is going this way. Kevin Durant's about to go play off his front foot while you're playing off your back foot. No. Have to keep the ball in front of you in drop coverage. You cannot let Chris Paul turn the corner. Look at how Chris Paul turns the corner. Good night. I mean, the defense has collapsed at this point. Okay, this is just a disaster. I don't even know what to say. You have 5 Spurs players in the paint. 5. This is this is wow. This is wild. Cannot keep going under with Chris Paul. Okay, you go under this handoff. Lovely. When Bismack Biyombo twists here to set a screen, you can't just go under again. You got to go either over, okay, or this player's got to get up and switch. I don't know. But going under twice, no.